What if I told you that 90% of marketers are wasting their ad spend because they're targeting the wrong people? While most businesses are playing guessing games with their audience, smart marketers are using database targeting to achieve results like 45 times return on ad spend in just a few months. Without waiting for algorithms to figure it out, I'm going to show you exactly how to master audience targeting for instant results, using strategies that get you quality customers from day one instead of hoping the platforms eventually find them for you. Hey guys, I'm Steve Page from Giant Partners, America's #1 data-driven marketing agency. And here's the brutal truth about audience targeting. The major ad platforms, Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, TikTok, and more, they've all been restricting their targeting capabilities more and more year after year. What used to be laser-focused targeting has become broad, generic audience buckets that everyone else is competing for. The auction is getting crazy, ads are getting more expensive. But here's the biggest problem. Even when you do get your campaigns running, you're stuck waiting for the algorithm to learn, waiting for the machine learning to kick in, waiting weeks or even months for the platforms to figure out who your ideal customers actually are. Think about it. When you launch a new campaign today, you're essentially paying platforms to experiment with your budget while they slowly learn who might be interested in your product. You're burning through thousands of dollars in the learning phase, hoping the algorithm eventually gets it right. Meanwhile, your competitors who understand database targeting are getting quality results from day one because they're targeting the right people from the very first impression. No wait, no learning phases, no algorithm guesswork. That's the difference between hoping for results and guaranteeing. It's called database targeting. It's the secret weapon that's allowing smart marketers to achieve precision that the platforms themselves can't provide and get results almost immediately. The solution is to bring your own intelligence to the table. When you have access to verified databases for targeting, you can reach your exact ideal customers from the first ad impression. Let me break down the 3 ways you can use database targeting that will transform your marketing results and eliminate the waiting game. First, direct database targeting. Instead of hoping Facebook's algorithm and other platforms' algorithms eventually find your ideal customer, after burning through your budget, you can upload exact lists of your perfect prospects. We're talking about verified contact information of people who match your exact customer profile. People you know will be interested because the data tells you so. Second, platform stacking with database intelligence. You take your database insights and layer them on top of the platform's targeting options. So instead of just targeting small business owners interested in marketing, you're targeting small business owners who match 47 specific database criteria that indicates they're ready to buy right now. Third, intelligent lookalike creation. But here's the key. Instead of creating lookalikes from existing customers and waiting for the platform to figure out the patterns, you create them from your highest quality database segments, giving the platforms a head start with the exact profile of who converts so they can find similar people immediately instead of spending weeks learning. The difference is speed and quality. While your competitors are waiting for algorithms to learn, you're getting quality customers from day one because you're targeting people you already know are the right fit. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but where do I get this kind of database intelligence? That's exactly the right question because not all data is created equal. Most marketers make the mistake of thinking any data will do. They buy cheap lists from questionable sources or they try and scrape data themselves. But here's what 20 years in the data business has taught us. The quality of your database determines the speed and quality of your results. High quality database targeting means verified, up-to-date information that's been validated across multiple sources. It means knowing not just who your prospects are, but their buying patterns, engagement history, intent signals that indicate they're ready to purchase. Let me share a real example that shows the power of database targeting versus waiting for algorithms. We worked with a company that makes off-road suspension systems. They're struggling with traditional targeting methods, waiting weeks for campaigns to optimize, burning budgets and learning phases. They just weren't getting the result that they're expecting. We implemented database targeting using verified data to identify off-road enthusiasts based on demographics, behavior, vehicle types, and instead of waiting for Facebook and these other app platforms to figure it out, who might be interested in suspension systems, we targeted people who knew, owned the right vehicles, and had the right interests from day one. And the results were immediate. In the first month alone, they saw 105% surge in orders. But here's the kicker. They achieved a 45 times return on ad spend on their social campaigns because we're targeting the right people from the very first impression. No learning phase, no algorithm guesswork, just immediate results from quality targeting. That's the power of database targeting. You get quality customers faster because you're not waiting for machines to learn what you already know. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds complicated. How do you actually implement this kind of database targeting without hiring a team of data scientists or waiting months to build your own database? And that's exactly why I built Via.tools. It's a platform that gives you access to 20 plus years of verified database intelligence with the ability to create laser focused audiences for any major ad platform and get results from day one instead of waiting for these algorithms to take effect. Here's how it works. You create an account and log into Via.tools, define your ideal customer using over 200 different database criteria. The platform instantly creates a verified audience list based on your real database intelligence that you can deploy across ad platforms like Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, and more. But here's what makes it different. You're not waiting for the platforms to learn. You're targeting people you know are qualified from the first impression. And here's something unique. You can also deploy email campaigns directly to these database targeted audiences, giving you multiple touch points with the same precision targeted prospects who you know are qualified. Let me walk you through exactly how to implement database targeting for immediate results step by step. Step 1. Define your ideal customer profile using database intelligence, not assumptions. Look at your best customers, identify the common database criteria, industry, company size, technology usage, geographic location, business activities. The more specific you can be with verified data, the faster your results will be. Step 2. Build your audience using verified database targeting. This is where most marketers fail. They use outdated or unverified data and wonder why their campaigns don't work immediately. Quality database intelligence is worth paying for because it eliminates the waiting game and gets you results from day one. Step 3. Deploy across multiple platforms simultaneously with the same database intelligence. Don't just test one platform. Deploy the same verified audience to multiple platforms like Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, and more at the same time. This will give you maximum reach while maintaining the speed and precision that comes from database targeting. Step 4. Layer platform-specific targeting on top of your database intelligence. You can use our verified audience as the foundation, then you could add platform-specific targeting options on top. This creates what I call the compound precision. Targeting that's more accurate and faster than either approach alone or by itself. Step 5. Track and optimize based on data performance, not vanity metrics. Don't just look at clicks and impressions. Track which database segments are generating your highest value customers fastest and double down on those immediately. The key is to start one campaign using database targeting, prove the speed and quality advantage, then scale across your entire marketing operation. No more waiting for things to learn or get updated. You get quality results from the start. If you're ready to stop wasting money on broad and effective targeting and stop waiting for algorithms to just figure it out, I want to make this as easy as possible for you. Right now, you can sign up for Via.tools, and our team will work with you personally to set up your first database targeted audience. Ensure you're getting the quality results, no waiting for algorithms to learn. As more marketers discover the power of database targeting and immediate results, the competitive advantage will decrease. Early adopters always get the biggest wins because they're getting quality customers while their competitors are still waiting for these things to figure it out. And you thought this video is helpful and understand the power of database targeting, make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell for marketing strategies that actually work. And if you implement database targeting, drop a comment below. Let me know how you got the results. If it was what you're looking for. I'll read every single comment that you leave and try to respond to all of them. And be sure to subscribe because next week and weeks after, we'll go over things like lookalike audiences using database intelligence, AI, other marketing tactics and trends, and more. So be sure to stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.